So here we are. I'm going to show you something here in Karoo. I always tell you that some people are superior in the way they do their things. This is a guy. We are going to find out what is the age of this guy. This is a weighing scale where I see him, and we are going to test and see. So the owner himself, Jerry, is going to tell us about his animal. You get it? I think the father, how good is it? What is the superiority of this buck? You get? So basically, this is a weighing scale, like the way you see. So Jerry, I would like you to talk to my guys and tell me about this guy. How old is he? What is the father? Do you know his father and the mother? Yeah, and what you feed this animal to become like this, because this is, sometimes some people don't believe what I tell them. So Jerry, you're welcome.
Yes, Amis, thank you. This is Saints. He's about 22 months old. 22 months old. He's the grandson of the famous Ferrari, and he's out of the Ferrari bloodline. And yeah, he's 6 tooth, so he's still young. As I said, about 22 months old, and let's see what he's weighing.
Can you capture what it's on 0? The weighing scale is on 0, so basically we want to show you as we weigh it. You get it? All right, that's very okay. So where do I touch?
You can, I'll bring him up, don't worry.
Okay.
1, 2, yes. See that all the legs are up? Okay, you can stand away.
Stand,
let
jump
go,
off.
let go, let go.
What's your weight?
It's about 113 kgs. 130. 113.
113.
Yes.
Wow.
He will obviously become a lot bigger and a lot more heavy. You know, he will most probably get to 150. But as I said, he's only 22 months old. So in the next year, he's going to grow a lot.
Wow.
And when he's 3.5 years old, he will probably be very close to 150 kgs.
That's so beautiful.
So Mr. J, they go up to 150 kgs.
Yeah. Well, I've seen one that was like 170 kgs, but that's exceptional. But they easily go up to 150 kgs, yes. So he's not fully grown as yet.
Gosh, that's so beautiful, Cherry. These guys, is this a show? Is this a show goats, or is the one that you use to breed here?
No. We have already kids from him already. A lot of kids.
Okay.
We've done very well with him. He's breeding very well, but he's been prepared now to go to the World Championships by the end of April. So he will be take part in the World Championships. Yeah. As I said, he will still grow a lot, but we've just used him about 6 weeks ago. We have done artificial insemination with him, yes.
You collected the semen?
Yeah, of course. We collect the semen, and then we can do a lot more dose with him. But yeah, we've also used him, in the normal mating programs. So he's doing well.
So Jerry, because now for us, if an animal is collected, for us we call it in collection in breeding, and if it does natural breeding, it loses weight. So that means this animal has lost weight.
He has lost weight, but he also gained weight again over the past 6 weeks. We've not used him in the past 6 weeks, since we want him to participate in the World Championships.
Wow.
But he was probably by maybe 125, that would be maximum for his current size.
Wow.
But as I said, he will still grow, and then it would be a different story.
I told you one time somebody will bail me out and see this practically. I would like also Jerry to tell me, if somebody, like in my country, people have a lot of dollars, and if he wants to buy that kind of animal, what exactly can he pay you? If we say that you're waking up now and you are paying us. We are paying you up right now, and you go, how much can it cost?
Well, that specific goat is not for sale. But, it is one of my top breeding buck at the moment. But I would say, and what I should actually explain to you, it's like buying a motor car, buying a car.
Yeah.
If you buy a car in whichever country, and I ask you what is the price of a car, you will laugh at me. Which car do you want? Which fabrication, color, the model,
Yeah.
So how many kilometers on the clock. So it depends on what exactly you want. Ferrari, for example, was very expensive. Animals have been sold in South African rands for more than R1 million. But you have to calculate it yourself, more than $50,000. That one would be probably, the value of that one would be between $20,000 and $30,000.
Jerry, you
US
called
dollars, that is.
what? You called Ferrari, and that animal you said is a Grand Old Ferrari. Was it gotten out of your name?
No, no. Ferrari was been born and bred by Lucas Berger, and a lot of his offspring has been used in South African studs at the moment. It's a very nice buck, and he bred very well. So yes, he was very popular, and actually still his offspring are doing very well in South Africa.
So, my dear viewers, that's what I really wanted to show you in this show. This is an expert, so you should thank me, you guys, because getting this kind of people to have their words, to have the inspiration is not very easy. But being that I'm also a farmer, I get a chance to get connected to this kind of people. You've seen how simple things are and how you can do it better and better. He's talking about good, and he's talking about 10,000 US dollars and so on. That one is my car. You get it in my country. It's just in that one animal.
The point is your car can't breed. There's no breeding value. That buck has a lot of breeding value.
I understand.
So, sell your car and buy yourself good
Jerry,
stock.
if I compare that, if I invest 10,000 US dollars, because there was a fight when I posted how people are selling animals, how I sell my animals. My animals are even far cheaper than that. But there was that fight. Amis, are you telling us that this animal is bigger than, in terms of cash, is bigger than the cow or something? So people are not understanding how they can make money out of the animals. But I've tried my best. I don't know what you can tell them. If somebody comes up and buy, let's say that animal, 10,000 US dollars, how can he get money out of that?
It's a very, very simple calculation, Amis. If it's $10,000, I'm selling lots of young buck at $2,000 and even more. $10,000 is just 5 of these breeding buck. Then it's, I've paid for seins. So it depends on which market you are. But I would not say that you should import a goat if you do not have a market for his offspring. But you have a market for the offspring. As I said, we have the black tie, blue blood auction on Wednesday, coming Wednesday. And hopefully I'll be able to sell goats at $2,000-3,000 US dollars each. So what, you just need 2 or 3 or 5 of these animals, and then the specific buck is paid for. So it depends on what in the market that you are actually playing in. That is important.
Yep, because when we went to the auction where we went last time, I saw a guy selling a goat at 200,000 rands.
Yeah,
I saw it. I saw you selling animals, but you didn't give me on that money. But I was there. You had to give me a commission on the commission. But I saw you sold a lot of animals, and they were around 150,000, I remember, and above. Your real animals, I saw them.
Amis, you've got more goats than I have. How can I help you? You should help me. You have more goats than I have.
So your goats can buy around 30 or 50 of my goats. That's what I can tell you. So guys, before he harasses me about that, sometimes he always tell me I miss reduce on the number of animals, then also upgrade. But I'm in the line. I wouldn't be coming here many times. But I thank you so much that you're pressing me to do the right thing in a better way. So guys, being in Uganda, people don't understand that there is champion goats, there is beautiful goats, there is goats that are too expensive. I think my coming here is really giving you a very good touch to understand that whatever we have, those that are crying that 3 millions or how much millions, you're just crying because you don't understand. You get it? So now we are going to be upgrading. Talk about dollars, 10,000 US dollars, 30,000 US dollars. Talking about animals. So our coming here is pretty nice, such that we can have an overview. We have this guy's experience, touch, and having one-on-one to you. Let me just wish you the best, guys, and I'm still uploading more other videos. Keep seeing what South Africans are doing, and we are also looking forward for it. Thank you so much. Let me just wish you the best, and bye for now.
Thank you.